Lehigh students, it's Miss Thany Irvin, one of your campus's LFOS in Europe coordinators. I have a question for you. Do you want to figure out how to turn what you love to do into a real life career? If so, visit unlockmyfuture.org. Unlockmyfuture.org, brought to you by LASFA, is here to help you do three things: figure out your dream career, make a plan and make it happen, and basically just live an awesome life. Simply visit unlockmyfuture.org. Scroll to the bottom of the screen to figure out your career code. So let's click on the left hand side where it says Clueless About My Career. Once there, to get your career code, we'll need to take a quick little survey to unlock your future. Now, they're going to ask you a series of 12 questions about things that you like and love to do. Most of them, they tell you the minimum of the amount of questions that you need to answer, as well as the maximum number in order to get to the next one. So for this particular question, it says pick 3 to 9. So I'm going to pick 1, 2, and 3. And notice that the yellow button highlighted so that I could go to the next question. Now, once you go through all 12 questions, it's going to give you your career code. So let's look at my results. My career code consisted of matching me with my 5 top things that I would do a great job based on the things that I like, loved, and were good at. So, an executive assistant was an 80% match. Dance and movement therapist was a 77 match. Drama and therapist, 77 match. A 75% match was a school principal, and a 75% match was an art administrator. Something else that's neat about this, it tells you what skills and interests that I put on here, which would link me to these careers, as well as if you notice in the right hand corner, there are these little blue stars. These are star ratings. Information specific to Louisiana star job ratings. Now, the 3 to 5 star job ratings are in higher demand and tend to have higher wages. Hint, you'll want to seriously consider a career with at least a 3 star. So, I should consider being a school principal, a dance and movement therapist, a drama therapist, or an executive assistant, because you notice the stars are 3 to 5. The 1 to 2 star related jobs don't have as much demand in Louisiana, potential for growth, or come with paychecks that are below the state's average. So I shouldn't look into going into an art administrator. So, for all intents and purposes, let's go click on the executive assistant to see more details. Now, it tells me that the skills and interests that I have that would make me a good executive assistant, as well as the scoop on being an executive assistant, what type of degree is required, if I need an associate's degree, or how many years in college that I need, the average salary, the impact that an executive assistant has, as well as some facts. If I go back, let's go look at school principal. The same thing. What skills and interests are best for school principal? The scoop about it. Details, which is a little bit different. I would need a bachelor's and master's, 4 years, an additional 2 years, and the average salary, the impact, and also some fun facts. So, if you want to go and look through all of those different career choices to see how it may impact you, that would be great. Now, once you're done looking, and we have a quick activity that we need you to complete. These copies can be found by visiting tinyurl.com/unlockmyfuture. The document looks like this. Please be sure to put your first and last name, the date that you're submitting this information, as well as who your ELA teacher is, as well as those key points, your match career, the percentage match, the rating, the skills required that we seen on this paper. If you have any additional questions, you can come by my office in B211. You can email me at nthany@ebrschools.org, Miss Ross at sross5@ebrschools.org, or Miss Mason at kmason1@ebrschools.org. These forms are due by February 14th in the red folder at the B Clerks building.